the preparation of the case has been very thorough, and I have no doubt that we have a bombshell, and we have got a smoking gun, and we're going to win this one.
How many lawyers in all are you marshalling for the petition?
In the entire preparation of the case, we had more than 70 lawyers. Senior lawyers, junior lawyers, researchers, and those who are good at, drafting, and those who are preparing the petition as a whole. We had analysts, data experts, so a lot of work has gone into this.
You're going to be involved yourself in the petition?
Well, why am I talking?
Thank you.
Yeah? What are you petitioning? What is your petition?
We are challenging the purported election of Mr. Ruto as president-elect. We got many grounds in the petition, and I think we have a very, very strong petition. It can never be stronger.
Can you explain to us a few points? What are your key points you are petitioning about?
There is substantial complaints against the chairperson of the Electoral Commission. He committed many transgressions. We think those transgressions are actually criminal offenses. The commission itself was dysfunctional. It was like a criminal enterprise. My brother, Mr. Kanchori, you remember at Bomas, described Bomas as a crime scene, and I think our petition will bear that out. There were also acts of interfering with the integrity of the technology, especially in transmission, KIMS kits, and I remember there was a laptop which was seized and retrieved at Bomas, and it demonstrated quite clearly that our opponents were engaged in monkey business. This was a stolen election, and I think the older guys knows that this is a stolen election. And if people can do this kind of acts, then we should never have elections at all, because they are pointless if people can conduct themselves in such a manner. There's also the story of the Venezuelans. That story is told very well in this petition, because they were brought in to interfere with the democratic process of electing a president of the Republic of Kenya. And we are sure at the end of this, Raila Odinga is going to be president, Martha Karua is going to be deputy president, and Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka is going to be prime minister.
One question. Are you looking for retiring, or are you looking for clarification of the election?
All those orders we are praying for.
For Orengo, there is an issue of from 34 bills that were left unannounced, 38 of them from 34. Do you have an issue there?
We have a lot of issues from 34Bs, 34As, 34C, all that documentation. A lot of problems with them. But I think let's argue that petition in court. That will come in the fullness of time. But now we are dealing with a petition. And we can have complaints of the Commission of Election Offences. And you've done that elaborately. And Mr. Chebukati, in those transgressions and commission of offences, criminal offences, although they're election offences, but they're criminal offences, he has to be accountable. He cannot hide behind the commission. He cannot hide behind his office as chairperson. He is personally culpable. The rule of the game was violated. We are bringing into focus many other things, including the commission itself. The commission has become a cesspool of transgressions and criminality, and we're accusing the chairperson of the commission for running the commission in a very dictatorial manner. We are also taking into account the manner in which the technology that was used in the conduct of the elections was abused, and we have evidence where systems, networks, laptops, and the entire kits were corrupted in order to achieve a result in favor of Mr. Ruto. I have never seen a most corrupt election in our country. In fact, if elections are held in a manner like was held in the 9th of August, there is no use to have elections if they can be held in the manner that we experienced on the 9th of August this year. We are very confident. I've participated in many petitions. This one, I can tell you, is a bombshell. And we've got so many smoking guns. And I think at the conclusion of this petition, you're going to have a determination in favor of Raila Amolo Odinga.
In English,
Yeah.
so what are some of your prayers? Do you want a rerun, do you want a recount, or do you want nullification?
We have got a cocktail of orders that we want from the court, but we could have a rerun if the court so orders. But we think we have circumstances in which the court can actually retaliate the forms, 34As, 34Bs, and take account and determine the person who really won the elections. And indeed, we want the declaration by Chebukati quashed, and if it is quashed, it means like nothing happened. So the matter can go back to the Electoral Commission, but minus Chebukati. We are accusing Chebukati of criminal conduct, of transgressions that amount to violation of leadership and integrity requirements as spelled out in our constitution. Kwa Kiswahili niseme hivi, tumekuwa na kura tarehe 9 mwezi wa 8 ambayo ilikuwa ni kinyume cha katiba na ya sheria ya Kenya, na kulikuwa na uwizi mkubwa sana, uwizi wa kura katika vituo vya kura, na pia zile form ambazo tunaziita 34A, 34B, wakati zilikuwa zinarushwa kwa mitandao, kwa tallying centers, kulikuwa na uwizi mkubwa sana, na tuna hakika haya yote tukiweka mbele ya koti, uamuzi itatoka kwamba Bwana Ruto hakushinda na yeye lazima arudishe mahali alipokuwa, na hiyo ni kurudi nyumbani. Asante.